everybody, how you doing? It's Lori Broccolini, happynaturalhorse.com and Natural Equine Remedies. So what we're doing today is we're talking about, there's like a ton of content I can take off Facebook, especially in the horse groups. But in order for me not to get banned and to help you with your horses, I put it into Word. So I don't have a picture of the horse, and I took out everybody's names. But I wanted to go over this because everybody is an expert and knows everything. And my knowledge comes from experience and just basic common sense and reading up on what horses need. And horses in the wild go to mineral beds when they need something for their body. Horses are herbivores, so they do best on a non-grain diet. So mostly foliage, hay, grass, and clean water. So she said, you know, there's a lot of people out there that have horses now. I keep forgetting how old I am. And so I had like taken a hiatus off, and I'm hoping to do more videos to help you guys with your horses, to keep your horses healthy. And plus with the price of hay, the price of gas, the price of everything going up, I'm here to save you money and keep your horse healthy and save on vet bills. I'm not a veterinarian, and nor did I go to college, but I did go to school, and I learned very well on how to keep horses healthy. And I help horses people all over the United States, all over Europe, all the time. But most of the time people call me, 80% of their horses half dead. But I've only lost 3 in the last 15 years, which wasn't bad, considering that's who I help, people that have almost dead horses. And so I do the best I can, but the rest of them, they all lived and thrived and didn't see vets anymore, hardly. So this mare was not drinking water. How she knows, I have no idea. I don't know how her access is to water, but you should have clean water access to your horses at all times. Now mine is city water, and I took a filter that I bought that cost $75 years ago, and it took out everything, and my horses absolutely refused to drink it. Like, they need that imbalance of whatever was in there. And so, and also the atmosphere does detox a lot of it, but you know, so you want to make sure that your water is clean. So a lot of people say give electrolytes, so, and that would be salt. So if she's feeding grain, or the horse isn't digesting or processing right, electrolytes are basically in all commercial grains. They always add like 3 or 4 different types of salt in there. But but electrolytes do have a fluid balance in them, and we have a product called Remedies that I give my horses every day of their life. It has all this stuff in it, and has 72 trace minerals, and I cut it with apple cider vinegar to save on money. And then I add the high track to save on the balanced gut and to prevent colic. I haven't had a colic in so long. We have up and down temperatures, and I have a pony that's over 33 years old, and he's doing great. Has no Cushing's, has no founder, no laminitis, still good body weight, little arthritis. So these are some of the replies. Put a little bit of her grain or sweet feed in a bucket and add water to the top, mix around it, watch her chug it. Works every time. So that's one way to do it. I would do it with Stanley Timothy hay pellets, and the other thing I would do is, if it's really bad, you want to take a look and see why your horse isn't drinking the water. What's going on with the system, with the gut issue? What is going on? Check the water for high iron. They will not drink high iron water. I don't know where she lives, but this is okay advice, but you want to check the water. I wouldn't use commercial grain. What I would do is use Timothy Stanley hay pellets, or the Timothy mixed alfalfa pellets from Stanley hay pellets. And then I would go to the store and I would buy some backstrap molasses, food grade for humans. It doesn't have all the chemicals in it. And just use a tablespoon and mix it with some water and apple cider vinegar. And half and half, like a tablespoon of the molasses. And then what you want to do is shake it up and pour like a quarter cup to a half cup over those hay pellets. And I do free choice salt that is out, so it's Redmond salt. And a lot of people think you let the horse decide. I don't have a problem with my horses drinking water. They drink water in the wintertime like no tomorrow. So use a half a grain, 4 gallons of water, pancake syrup, some kind of juice to make it tasty. Works every time. So you're gonna force feed this horse this stuff. A grain, yeah. All right. And the pancake syrup, the molasses would be much healthier. Pancake syrup is mostly corn syrup. There's a little feed somewhere and haul my horses to ensure the best thing. I bring a little sweet feed with me everywhere I haul my horses to ensure they drink. I don't know how that, I mean, again, sweet feed has a lot of salt in it. I tell you what works like a charm. I try with my horses. They tie up. The best solution, I didn't get to do that one. So don't offer her exclusive electrolytes unless you're spoken with an equine nutritionist. Electrolytes are still a mineral, and you don't want to throw off her mineral balance. And most of the time, if the horse is on Big Sky, the Big Sky will throw off the minerals. If you have a natural clay, like bentonite clay, that'll be good. Mononite clay is good. But free choice it. Free choice it. Let your horse decide. So obviously this horse is stressed, and it's true, you really shouldn't shove a whole lot of electrolytes, but the electrolytes that I use are mixed with, it's like a cup to a gallon, and it's mixed with water and the high track. And now we're cleaning the liver, so they get the Amino Plus, which is a lot of amino acids, and it helps with their body, and it helps clean the liver. And again, here's your beet pulp, which is a GMO product. You don't want to use beet pulp because it's commercially genetically modified. It's really hard to digest for the horse. And plus it takes 4 molecules of water to process 1 molecule of beet pulp. So your horse is going to look bloated, and then you're going to be taxing the kidneys. But they did say use Timothy hay pellets, which is great. What you want? Throw that salt out. Redmond salt. You just throw it out. Let them decide for themselves. And then if you put anything in the water, offer a bucket with water with nothing added to it. So these are really good. Some are good advice and some aren't. So I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I mean, whatever works for them. But a lot of people, you always think, I can show you horses that people think they're so healthy, but they're not. If you show one little bit of rib, that horse is not digesting. There's something going on. So you have to look to see what's going on. And my Natural Equine Remedies diet, in my book, Natural Equine Remedies, or happynaturalhorse.com, my feeding program's there. And I'm going to copy that since I have time. And I'm going to start putting it out there because a lot of people are too busy to even go to a website to study it. So it's simple. Very simple, and horses are pretty healthy. And I will put the link below on how I feed. Okay? happynaturalhorse.com. Subscribe to my channel if you made it this far. Bye.